I just can't help but think that my folks had it the right way. Like they waited. When they met each other, they waited. They didn't do anything until they were married. And there's a lot to be said for that, because now you really do feel committed to the person. And now you really do want to make it work together. But, overnight stands, I don't know. It's just not the way sometimes to have a permanent relationship.
Well, Mom, I hear what you're saying, but nowadays, people don't hold back at all. I mean, by the second date, it's considered weird if you're not in bed with each other. And, don't get me wrong. I mean, I say I wouldn't want to ever get married, but there is a deep part of me that would love to have the white dress and the one guy for the rest of my life. But, then reality hits. So, that's that.
Well, what do you mean reality hits?
I don't know, Mom. I guess it's just, when I think of marriages now, I think of it like it's all for the wrong reasons. It's no longer like grandma and grandpa getting married and, hey, we'll get through this together no matter what. It's more of like an external thing. Like, what can I do to advance myself financially? Maybe it's by marrying this person. Or anything in their life. It's not about the heart and willing to give of themselves. It's all about self. That's the way I look at it anyways. I just think, I don't know, being together and pulling together through hell or high water is just simply a thing of the past.
Well, I don't know. I think, Leah, that deep down in everyone's heart, they're all looking for like that unconditional love. And my question is that really a reality?
Yeah. Mom, I really wish you could know Jesus. He's the real unconditional love.
What did you say? Shirley?
Richard, I've been meaning to call you.
Hey, last time I talked to you, you weren't feeling too well. What happened?
The nurse that was taking care of me just so happened to be a Christian.
A Christian? Well, what did she tell you to help you get better? Because, I hear about this Jesus stuff from my mom all the time.
So the nurse told me I had to change my attitude towards God, repent of my sins, and then she prayed for me to get healed.
So you're telling me that this worked?
Richard, it did. The doctor called me and told me there is no trace of cancer in my lungs or my liver.
So since you're feeling better, you planning on leaving that money in the account with me? I did write those checks, but you know what? I could always tear them up.
Yes, absolutely. Just put the money back in my account. And I am so sorry about the inconvenience, but I'm so glad that Jesus healed me.
Well, it's good to see you again, Shirley, and I'm glad you're feeling better.
Okay, Richard, take care.
Geez, seems like everywhere I go, I keep hearing about Jesus. Mom? Mom, are you home? Mom? Mom? Hello? Mom? Mom? What's wrong? What happened?
Richard, I don't feel good. I don't know what's the matter. I don't know what's happening. I think this is the end.
Mom, hold on a second, okay? I'll get an ambulance.
Richard, wait.
Mom! God, I can't take this anymore. This is too much for me. You know what, Mom? I never really could forgive Dad. You know, he ran away years ago. God, I can't take this anymore. You know, I repent of hating my father, and I forgive him for everything that he did. And please don't take my mother.
Richard, I think I'll have a cup of tea now instead of soup.
Well, how was your day today at work?
Same old crap.
Well, I just wanted to ask you if I could run down to the store to get something for supper.
I just got home. Supper's supposed to be on the table.
If you can recall, the money you gave me the last time, I had to put some of it in the gas tank, so I didn't have enough money to buy groceries for 2 nights of suppers.
Look, I am so sick of your excuses.
We only have 1 car.
Well, it's not my fault. Why don't you get a job?
Because you never want to stay with David.
I'm so sick of that kid. You always try to pawn him off on me the moment I get home from work.
Pawn him off? What are you talking about? You're his father.
Well, you're the one who wanted him, not shut up.
That's a fine thing to say. I hope he's not listening.
Who cares? Let him get a real taste of life anyhow. Not everyone in this crap world is gonna love you.
Well, you're his father. You should love him. All he ever wants to do is play catch with you. You need to make time to be with him instead of all your immature drinking buddies.
Shut up!
Ah!
I'm out of here.
What do I do to deserve this? Wait! I need the car!